Hello, hello. This is not so much of a video of me helping you out or, or entertaining you in a way. It's more of me filing up a complaint about the general uh, online content creation, uh, streaming, and so on. Because, I'm like streaming on Twitch over 7 years, I think. And no matter how much I improved my streaming, both experience and making it more, over the years, more and more of a professional kind of thing. And I stream in art categories, so obviously, I was investing myself a lot in my craft. So it grew. It's not. I'm not yet as at the my peak or at the highest one of those artists of higher calibers, right? As you would say. But I think my skills are like can be on point. For what it's worth. I think it has some value. Uh, like, I mean, I won't bore you now to show it here on the screen, but you can definitely check my website or so if you're so curious. As I do have experience as a freelancer artist. I was before all this AI became a thing in stealing and training the generating images from the other known artists' portfolios. Copying the style of other people, stealing um, their how do you say their identity. Uh, it's a mix and bash of very various artists. So point is, I was investing a lot in my craft, right? That means like a lot of studies, practices, researches, also purchasing the mentorship from already established artists, and like it was growing well. And before the AI thing and the COVID, it was like I felt like I'm on a rise. People started to recognize me. At that point, subreddits, groups, Reddit was a cool thing. Like, no matter the algorithm, if you are working your ass off and share to the world, like, it's gonna be noticeable, because there was not much of an algorithm thing. No paying for advertisements on your posts and so on and so forth. So the networking was very good there. I feel. Then the COVID thing started. The some change in algorithms. I felt mass censorships, uh, and then with the artificial intelligence kind of thing, the AI art, it kind of like was a final touch for lots of creators, artists' downfall, including mine. From so the the thing about Twitch, I kept at least streaming there. So because like even my art posts weren't reaching any any eyes or any views anywhere where I was sharing. Instagram, Twitter, what was I also using? Facebook. Uh, yeah, I think that's it for the most part. Those three. Now there is a Blue Sky, because apparently now the Blue Sky is forbids AI theft, right? So training AI on people's posts there, right? So I'm using it now, Blue Sky, but still I feel like something very weird happening with the social platforms, the algorithms, it's like I don't know what's for you, what's in your case, but for me it's like my posts are not visible at all. It did happen so because I was like sharing how I'm not trusting these hoaxes of, you know, COVID and stuff. I think that's kind of like a uh, not biological, but bio something warfare kind of thing. I forgot now the English names and terms, words here for this. And then, you know, I was banned, not banned. I think like my socials have been reported a lot, and my accounts were locked. Twitter, for example, yeah, Instagram as well too. Massive unfollowage, right? So because I wasn't following with the official narrative that has been propagated, so to say, I have been officially labeled as a black sheep amongst the white sheeps, right? That's how I feel, at least from my perspective. So beside that, you know, like Twitch is, I think, very strong on LGBT these days. So I was supposed to be having experiencing growth now on Twitch, because before, on my earlier days, I was having more views, which is weird because I wasn't that experienced. It's streaming visuals weren't that good. My PC was like low tier, low quality stuff there, mic to all kind of equipment as well, and I was, as a person, very green, and like not much of charisma going on there. Not saying that now I'm like so entertaining and some kind of actor, but I think now when I analyze my past streams, they are quite enjoyable. So I tend to objectively analyze and compare to the watched or popular streams in our category to see what I could improve on, if I'm missing anything, if I'm not doing something right, or if I'm not doing something that I'm supposed to be doing. And also listening to other experienced or established streamers, their tips and advices, and all of them repeating the same thing that I already know. I can't possibly learn anything that I don't already know, so that sounds weird, but anyways, so like networking, making your stream feel unique. Why are you distincting from others, right? Because also streaming is now very competitive thing. So yeah, all in all, I just think Twitch is very gay, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think Twitch is very gay. I'm not judging anyone's sexual orientation. I don't give a world fuck about your sexual orientation, yours or anyone else's. If you wanna be like, I don't know, if a door handle turns you on, whatever, if it makes you happy. I'm just saying there is some kind of agenda I feel right there, and like Twitch is very gay, and people often tell me, even though I don't feel like this, people see me as some kind of alpha male, like a masculine thing going on, but I don't feel like that, but that's what I've been told. So mind that. Twitch is kind of gay. I have to repeat it again, yes, because you just use LGBT tag on your stream and plus 10 views, insta plus 10 views, I think. Same as what is happening with Netflix as well. On all the popular shows, they have to involve at least few tiny elements of LGBT. Take an Witcher show, for instance. They also do the racism thing, like they have to involve the like African black people, but I don't know. I mean, it's The Witcher takes story in Slavic lands, Slavic, where white people are. No prejudice or judgment on any races. There is not such a thing on my end or here, but just saying culturally how things are. It's like I say Serbian samurai, but there is no samurais on here in Serbia. It's a Japanese thing, right? So that's what I'm applying here. Like they involve the kind of like I guess they do that because they want to say they are not racist, but it makes them they're like contradicting themselves. Like it kind of is, because like why do you need black people there? Because it's Witcher takes place in Slavic lands, and the only, so to say, dark people with darker skin are like Ofieri, right? Those are like from distant lands, and they're more like kind of like Arabic, from what I can feel. Like if you play the Witcher game, you probably saw it. Also in the books, it's very well explained. So not African, but kind of Arabic or Islamic. Is that the word? No. Anyways, you get my point. Then there is like with every season, this character that's playing Dandelion. I forgot his name in the TV show, but in the game and in the books, Dandelion. Maybe in the books he had also different name. I'm not too sure. I've read the books long time, but I know it's the Dandelion, the original name. And in the TV show, with each season he seemed more and more gayish, and voila, the last season I saw him hooking up with King Radovid of all the characters. Like why? Yeah, I think anyways, Twitch is gay, Netflix is gay, social platforms are like very 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 nitty picky, or like if you comply, you will get more visibility, more normal than on average, right? If you do not comply, if you push your own thing, and if you if you don't comply to the official narratives on the rules and whatnot, how the system tells you, you're destined to burn away in the voids of the depths of the deepest depths of algorithms. So at the moment, that's how I feel. I'm just so yes. Again, sorry, this is not kind of a video where you watch for a YouTuber, for a channel to give you pinpoints. Anyways, there are like thousands of such videos. Like if I do the same thing, I don't think there is any meaning to it, except that me trying to get the views because it's a popular thing, so to say, to do, or so yeah, it's more like me now ranting to my own channel. It's very funny, this world we live in. I just hope we artists, we content creators, we free spirits, more vacant souls can find our own places where we could share freely without prejudice or judgments or any kind of agendas involved. just somewhere you can be completely and totally free to say whatever, and no one getting mad at you, or like banning you or judging you and so on. Because you see things different way. Yeah, very weird this world we live in now, I feel, because yeah, I never saw anywhere on any kind of uh, like online community of nerds, gamers, content creators, where there are like people that are also waking up as soul, spiritually, that there is like some spiritual science involved. It's mostly nerds, geeks, fanatics, and that's all. No, some awareness and meditation, some silence, and some spirituality in the middle, right? So I'm kind of looking for that place. Haven't found it yet, and because I haven't found it yet, I'm like trying to create my own, but I don't know any people. Haven't met any people. I'm not reaching anyone online. As I've been saying, my socials are like, it's like flag. They are like flagged for death almost. Something happened in between, and my whatever I post, it just doesn't get views. Yeah, and Twitch is gay, Netflix is gay, so it seems our future is very gay. Uh, don't be surprised if you see pride colors all over the place. My goodness. Okay, that's all. Fuck off now. Okay, laters. Chat to you later. Ciao, ciao.